Hello my boys, good morning. In case you're new to my channel, I want to show you my strongest build in Legacy of the PHRECIA. Pretty much it's a one button build, you just spin around and everything dies. I'm talking about tier 17 maps, not tier 16. Really strong, you can do the whole map just pressing one button. You press one button, you spin around, everything dies including the boss. This is very tanky and this build can be made even without Mageblood. So you don't need a Mageblood and you can still clear tier 17 maps, it's quite tanky. So a couple of you guys ask me if we can push this build. So they love the build, everyone here. But they're wondering if we can do anything else. As it is, you can farm the film, you can fit tier 17 maps, some Uber bosses, because, for example, I wouldn't farm Uber Sirius with this, but the normal Pinnacle boss only destroys them. The answer is yes, we can do some changes here to make it even stronger. So in case you already made the build, I will explain very fast. Here we had Unwavering Stance. You can skip these 2 points here if you allocate tattoos that have chance to avoid being stunned. And you will take 10 tattoos like this. 10 and until you have 100% chance to avoid being stunned, and you will unspec these 2 nodes here. This will free up 2 skill points. Another thing that you can do here at the top, as you know, especially for the budget version, we were using these 3 nodes, so we don't have mana issues, especially for effects like in Ultimatum that lower your regeneration, your mana regeneration. With these 3 nodes here, we could still do them. What you can do, you can tweak tattoos with 8% increased mana regeneration rate everywhere like here, and you can unspec these 3 points. So now you'll have 5 points that you can invest where you desire. Anywhere where you desire. Keep in mind you are using Supreme Ostentation, so we don't care about attributes in this build. Now you can put some reduced effect of curses on you for the rest of the blues. Ideally you want to use all your, you see, you want to have everywhere tattoos. This is the idea. Yeah, especially if you have the Mageblood version, it's very easy to cap your resistances. Yeah, so you don't need the resistance tattoos anymore. Yeah, and these 5 points, you invest them where you want. Here I went for more life nodes. Maybe you want to take another voices with 5 passives and you put it here and you buy more medium cluster jewels with more virulence. As I explained in this build, we scale damage greatly via virulence and gem levels. And as you can see, I have a lot of gem levels here. I can even push it more depending on the corruptions that I have on the body armor. Pretty sexy, no? Of course, if you want to take a voices with 1 passive, 3 passives, this will free up even more nodes, but I'm assuming the average player will not be able to take voices with 3 passives, 1 passives. That's why I stick to 5 passives. Now I want to showcase this build, and I also want to talk a little about my plans for the future. So soon I will make a full transition into Path of Exile 2 because we have a major patch coming along. And as you can see, this was my main build in Path of Exile 2. I did all the possible endgame content with this build, even Simulacrum Wave +4 with this build. It's a one button build, extremely tanky, and of course it's sexy totems. I will work on a league start guide for this, for all the guys that want to repeat this build in Path of Exile 2 major patch, because I will league start again with it. So this build suffered multiple adaptations. In case you're new to the channel, you might not know. So here I perfected this build again and again until I made with the best version possible. Again, it can clear even Simulacrum +4, it's very tanky, you don't die. You stay in the middle of the enemies and you're immortal. I explain why this is the best choice. Yeah, I will do a league start guide for this. Here is the PHRECIA Herald guide. I will put this info about the tattoos after this video. I will put here 2 more screenshots. Yeah, here is the non-Mageblood PoE that you might want to see. You have the build guide, everything that you need to know. Now let's go back here and run a map for all those new channel visitors to see how fun and great is this build. So what I'm gonna do here, I will roll a tier 17 map. Let's roll it. So, you know, for tier 17, we're using regex filters. I have 2 of them. I think this is enough. Yeah. Let's take this one, why not? Good. See, we have some curses there, but we don't care because we apply the regex. We put it here. And for the strategy, we want something fast. I will do the ultimatum strategy with the bribing scarabs. I just love this strategy, and it's also faster. Oh, we made money. Come here. Come here, my boy. Okay, we have here and we hit it. Come on, he wants to come or he doesn't want to come? Man, I'm doing the video, I cannot stay all day. Cancel. And we go do the showcase. Okay. I can just click this button and spin around and everything will die. Now I won't pick shrines because people will see, man, you're doing damage because you took the shrines. I had a guy like this say, the build is good because you took the shrine. No, don't worry. Let's see what we have here. Ancestral Cry. So everything that I will do here, I will just move in circles and everything will die. That's pretty much how you... So I'm holding the right mouse button and I'm spinning around. This cannot get more lazier than this. Yeah? I won't sell you anything. I waited for you. And now, if you look at my life bar, some people don't understand how Petrified Blood works. So Petrified Blocks works like this. Is nothing problematic. It divides your life bar into upper part and bottom part. The upper part, it only gets affected by life flask like this, but Petrified Blood will mitigate heavy hits. You know, we have this deals heavy damage over time, which damage over time it's our biggest enemy, but I will still do it without problems.
Blood-soaked ground turns against you.
Yeah. So our biggest weakest is damage over time, but don't worry, we don't die that fast as you might think to damage over time. Because we took even the Pantheons that help greatly with this.
Death's cold grip is inescapable.
If you are on the move at all times, you will be fine. Look, I'm on the move at all times. I move slowly. No stress, no panic. I'm holding just one button. You can also place your life flask to fill up this bar if it's needed.
Your blood betrays you.
Now, of course, here I'm using Railing Gauntlet and the Trial Master picks all the trashy modifiers for me. That's why it's harder than the normal Ultimatum. 1 second. So this build can do all the trashy modifiers. So here he picked this one. I cannot use flash charges. So now I need to be smart with my life flask. I don't want to press it like an idiot because I will not get any more flash charges.
Your enemies hasten.
In a normal Ultimatum, I would never pick that modifier, of course. So now I need to be very smart. Watch my life. Because I have that Razor Dance that deals heavy damage over time. Just in case.
Steel and pain.
So the Trial Master picks the worst modifiers possible here. Modifiers that I will never pick in a normal Ultimatum. But it's good for the showcase, you know, if you do something hard, people will realize how strong is this build. Mageblood Air, we put it here. Even this one. I will never pick this trash, so I get more damage.
This will be enough.
Yeah. Let's close the minimap. This is how I play Path of Exile. I like to have a minimap open. I actually don't look when I move inside the maps. I don't look at the monsters. I'm just looking at the map layout, so I don't get stuck. I do this even for Path of Exile too. That's why I never complain about the map layouts, because I'm looking at the minimap.
Mystic pain will bring through.
This is how I think it's best to play it. No problem here. Here I use my life flask once. I need to be careful. Because I cannot regenerate my life flash charges because of the modifier. Okay, let's see this one. Not that great, but it's not bad either. It can use for budget builds. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine also with physical. You can sell it for 40 kills.
Fight the suffering of your own heart.
Here you can find some jackpot items, like really expensive things. I'm preparing to use my life flask again. 1 second. And we take this, why not?
Hate begets hate.
As you can see, my life bar, my life flask doesn't have charges because Trial Master picks shit modifiers that prevent me from getting charges. So this is really hard in short terms. A lot of builds will die here or will stop. Let's do this also.
Horde adapts.
So I do all the waves. This is the idea. To be very careful because I have just one more life charge for the life flask. I'm gonna press it now.
You have redeemed.
Good, you see? Great build, man. Great build. All I did was spin around, you know? You spin like you don't care. Now let's do the boss so you can see it. Now I will go to the boss just pressing one button. Yeah? So everything that I do, I hold the right mouse click and everything will die because this is a strong build, it's also fun, it's also tanky. And it cannot get better than this. I want to check the altars, maybe we get a divine, no? I will not take shrines because some people might say, hey, you took the shrines, I know very well some guys. You know, I won't take any shrine, look. So I'm just holding up on a button and everything dies. That's why I simply love this build. Yeah, it's my best build in Legacy of PHRECIA because I did one more, which was my starter. And I'm working on a third one actually, but let's see with Path of Exile 2. Because that's my focus. Now I need to do the League Start guide for my Totem Master. Yeah, all channel visitors know that I don't play trash builds. So I don't need to introduce only to new channel visitors. Yeah. You see, I went till here just pressing one mouse button, and now let's do the boss.
You will know pain. Inevitable.
Here I suggest you move, just in case. Especially now I'm trying to get to level 100. But don't be deceived, this build is extremely tanky. Look, I will stay right here. Also, I think there are some bad map modifiers, because usually they die much faster. Let me check here. Let's see what we had. Something is not right here. I don't know, but usually they die much more faster. Build is great, I repeat, it's very tanky and it's lazy to play. So in case you want to do this sweet build, I'll put the guide in the description of the video. You also have the info channel on the guild's Discord with all the steps that you need to do, including the POBs and all that stuff. I will put here now the information regarding the tattoos. Also have a dedicated chat channel here. So this is the idea. I also need to point out that I'm working on a new build, PHRECIA build. After I do the updated build for Path of Exile to my Totem Master, I will showcase a new build that I had planned. I theory crafted a build, I will try my best to make it work, and I will showcase the results on my channel. Well, enjoy the rest of the day, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee on the balcony, and have a great weekend. Good luck!